Alright, y'all, I'm back. So, I'm finna talk to y'all about, you know what I'm saying, the origin of fear, how we're fed off by it, and how we can get rid of it. So, we have to understand something. The way our creators created us, they created us with the ability to experience every emotion because there's balance in the universe. So, it has to be, we have to have the ability to feel the higher and the lower vibrations just because it's balance in the universe. You know what I'm saying? We weren't created perfect. I mean, we were created perfect, but we weren't created as just beings. Everything was created with balance, right? So we had to be created with balance as well. So we're able to feel high and low vibrations because we need that balance. So fear, right? If you go research on traditional Chinese medicine, right? Google will call it a theory, but we all know the spiritual knowledge is real. So if you go research on traditional Chinese medicine, right? Fear and anxiety is tied to our kidneys. So what that means is we can not experience fear or anxiety. You gotta understand that fear and anxiety comes from weaker kidneys, unhealthy kidneys, because that the fear and anxiety, right, is tied to our masculine and feminine energy. This is why they tell you people who work out, people with high testosterone, more masculine men and more feminine women, right? They have better moods. They have better moods because their energy is flowing. This is why people who work out have better moods because their energy is flowing to the kidneys. The blood is flowing. Blood flow is everything, and kidneys are tied to that. You know what I'm saying? They're tied to blood circulation, water circulation, blood pH, how acidic or alkaline your blood is, man. We gotta understand, right? When we suffer, when the body is unhealthy, this is when we suffer. This is when we go through all of this pain because the body is unhealthy, right? So we have to heal our kidneys because this is where fear and anxiety roots from. Because fear and anxiety is tied to our root chakra. See, when they talk about the root, they're talking about your lowest self, because the root chakra is our lowest self. So when we live in our root chakra and it's unbalanced, we living in fear and anxiety and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So what makes us experience this fear? So you gotta understand, we are electrical beings, and if we don't eat the electrical food, right, our energy, you know what I'm saying, our chi cannot flow throughout the body. So it'll be stagnant. This is where you get like blocked emotions, trapped emotions, you know what I'm saying, negative energy within the body and things of that nature, because the kidneys is tied to the flow of the masculine and feminine energy. The kidneys is tied to the flow of it. So if it's not flowing, the blood can't flow throughout the body. The energy is gonna be blocked. The energy is gonna be stagnant. So you might have mood swings. You know what I'm saying? You might feel bad. You might feel insecure. You might feel fear. You might feel anxiety because the energy is blocked within your kidneys. Now, you gotta understand something. To get rid of this, you have to let go of, you know what I'm saying, the chips, the snacks, the candy, the milk, the cheese, the dairy, you know what I'm saying, the meat, the goddamn soy products, because all of this stuff fucks with our hormones. And you gotta understand, the the kidneys is tied to hormonal circulation. So if the kidneys, see, I did my research on this through traditional Chinese medicine. If the kidneys are have damage or are fucked up in any way, shape, or form, it blocks the energy. So what that means is we can eat the wrong shit one time. We can eat a piece of candy one time and it'll fuck up our whole energy. This is why, you know what I'm saying, since the government and everybody waking up, this is why they have stuff online talking about the alkaline and acidic diet. So they want you to be 80% alkaline and 20% acidic, because they want you to still introduce the bad foods so your kidneys can still be fucked up so they can still feed off your energy. Now, spiritually, what does this mean? So when we're living in fear and anxiety, you have to understand that manifests as bad spirits within our aura influencing us to make us feel fear and anxiety. See, everything has balance. So when our kidneys are unhealthy and we feeling this fear and anxiety, it's demons, right? Bad spirits within our aura. You know what I'm saying? Low vibrational entities feeding off of our energy. This is why you feel bad, you feel scared when you feel fear. You feel nervous and shit when you feel anxiety, because something is feeding off of your energy. Something is feeding off of our energy. You know what I'm saying? It's not normal. You know what I'm saying? But it comes balanced because we're able to experience this. See, they like to say it's normal to experience fear, but we have to be honest with ourselves. It's not. You know what I'm saying? When we're experiencing these things, it's because we're unhealthy. We're not supposed to be fear beings. We're supposed to be fearful beings. You know what I'm saying? Because fear weakens our immune system. Fear hides us from the truth. Fear blocks our full ability to do what we came here to do. Fear blocks us from spirituality. So you have to understand, there are only two vibrations, two real vibrations, and everything is a more subtle vibration of these two vibrations. You have fear and you have love. We can't love ourselves if we're living in fear, right? And if we're living in love, we can't experience fear. But it's all tied to the kidneys because the kidneys take away fear if they're in full health, right? If the kidneys are in health, they take away fear, right? And you can actually experience love. So the reason that, you know what I'm saying, you can't manifest a real relationship, the reason that we can't manifest real relationships, the reason that we have relationship problems, the reason that we can't love our kids, you know what I'm saying, the reason that we can't love our family members is because our kidneys are unhealthy, man. And the government know this shit, right? They know this shit. This is why they have all the bad. You have to ask yourself, there is a health section in most grocery stores, right? So if there's a health section, what the fuck is everything else? Unhealthy shit. Everything else is unhealthy shit, man. So we gotta take heed. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take heed to what they doing to us and move, you know what I'm saying, move from it in a better manner so we can survive out here, because fear blocks our manifestation. See, a lot of us are here to manifest things into our reality. Most of it, we can all manifest things into our reality. Literally, the law of attraction is real. We can literally manifest stuff, but fear blocks our manifestations. It's an energetic block, right? So you can really feel energy towards something, but the fear will stop that shit from manifesting into your life because the kidneys are unhealthy. And like I said, if you research traditional Chinese medicine, right, any form of stagnation within your kidneys will block the flow of your energy. So it don't matter. It could be one thing. You can eat one acidic food, it'll fuck up the whole thing. It don't matter what you eat, it'll fuck up the whole thing, man. We have to only eat alkaline foods, man. You can be healthy as fuck, right? Somebody give you a piece of chicken, it's gonna fuck up your whole energy, man. See, once you become a vegan and you go back, you feel it. Because when I first became a vegan, right, and I went back to try to eat some meat, I felt the energy, like, bro, I felt the energy of that shit because it circulated throughout my body. I felt all of that fear, all of that anxiety, all of that low vibrational energy that was within the meat, man. I felt all of that shit because that's how energy works. See, when you healthy, the energy flows for real, right? So when you healthy, you eat some bullshit, you're gonna feel all that energy, and that's really your body telling you that you shouldn't be eating that shit. So, like I said, we gotta get rid of all the acidic foods in the soil. So, the meat, you know what I'm saying? The fish, you know what I'm saying? The acidic vegetables, the processed foods, the chips, the snacks, the candy, the milk, the dairy, the cheese. All of that shit has to go, man, because it produces excess mucus within the body. See, we have a mucosa lining in our body, which is our body's defense system. But when excess mucus is produced, our body can't defend itself from sickness and disease and all of that shit. So our immune system is compromised and we get sick, we get disease, which is dis-ease. You know what I'm saying? Everything we eat is either going against disease or feeding disease. We eat the bullshit, it feeds disease. We eat the right shit, it goes against disease. Dis-ease within the body. You're not at ease. We're supposed to be at ease. We're not supposed to be laying down on our bed waking up in fear. We're not supposed to be walking around on a daily basis having anxiety and fear, man. It's not okay. We cannot accept this shit, and the agenda is to make us accept this shit. You go on social media, they always talking about it's okay to feel fear, it's okay to feel anxiety. No, it's not, but they pushing these agendas because they feed off of our energy. They feed off of us feeling fear and anxiety. You know what I'm saying? They feed off of all of this shit, man. These bad spirits feed off of this shit, man. This world is filled with bad spirits, and all they want to do is feed off of fucking human suffering. They want to feed off of our soul. They want to soul suffering. They want to feed off our spirits. You know what I'm saying? See, when we feel these vibrations and we really, really feeling them real deep, they latch on to us, right? They latch on to us. They attach to us. And they get stronger and stronger. And the stronger they get, the more they manifest within us, and the more they manifest our reality. This is why when you're living in fear, you start to manifest a lot of fearful shit, right? This is why you're living in fear. Everything, you're scared of everything. This is why when you have anxiety, you're anxious about everything. You're not supposed to be anxious at all, man. And it's not our fault because You know what I'm saying? They have manipulated this reality to where we're more susceptible to all of the low vibrations because, like I said, it's a lot of bad spirits here, man. It's a lot of bad spirits and demons running the planet. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to know, gotta get healthy, man. Gotta let go of the bullshit. Everybody watching this, go research Dr. Sebi, the alkaline diet, right? And go research traditional Chinese medicine, and you will see all of the emotions tied to every organ and how we need to be healthy, what we really need to be doing, because westernized medicine will not tell you the truth. You have to go do some real research. So go research traditional Chinese medicine and go find out the truth about what's really going on within our bodies, man, because it's a certain way we're supposed to live, and if we don't live that way, we are susceptible to the bullshit that they have for us. We are susceptible to this low vibrational reality. So I want y'all to know, man, we gotta get healthy, man, because number one, if the body is not alkaline, we can't even receive the radiation coming from the sun. We are getting cosmic downloads, cosmic information, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that's waking us up, unlocking our DNA from the sun. But if our bodies are acidic, right, we can't even get this knowledge, you know what I'm saying? We can't even be in the sun. See, the sun is getting hotter and hotter, but it's not supposed to feel like it's burning us, you know what I'm saying? When the body's alkaline, you can actually sit in the sun, you can actually nap in the sun, but when the body's acidic, that shit is burning you because you got all the acid in your body. The sun is healer, but it can't heal you if the body is acidic, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to know, gotta get healthy, man. Let go of everything, you know what I'm saying? And if you can't let it go immediately, research what it is, what it does to the body, research what GMOs do to the body, and slowly start to introduce right foods, because our taste buds have to rebuild. It's not as easy as we think to just, we can't just switch it like that, but take it one step at a time, because in the times that we living in, we got to be healthy because there's so much shit going on the planet. There's so much shit going on the planet. If we not healthy, we damn near can't survive out here, man. We're going to be fucked with spiritually. See, we shouldn't be having nightmares. We shouldn't be having fear, anxiety. We shouldn't be having mood swings, none of that shit. We shouldn't be having none of that shit. And it all is tied to the temple, because the temple is the kingdom of God. The temple is part of the kingdom of God. See, we have 7 spiritual bodies, and the one we living in right now on this physical realm is the physical body. So we got to take care of the physical body so the emotional body can be well, so the causal body can be well, the spiritual body can be well. You know what I'm saying? All of our different spiritual bodies need to be healthy, but it all ties with the main temple, which is the physical body, because this is the reality that we own right now. So I want y'all to know, we gotta get our body healthy, man. We gotta stop eating the bullshit. Only introduce alkaline foods. I love y'all. I'm out.